All right, everyone. I'm going to continue with the sections that we're talking about, how the body moves. So the very first thing I told you in the last video was the parts of the feet. We talked about the toe box, the cushions of your toes, the inside, the outside edges of your feet, the bubbling spring, the heel. So we're going to work now on how do I turn the doorknobs or turn the feet using those parts. So the first thing as a practice, you should do as an exercise, is to, here's the cushion, drop down, so you'll be dropping into your cushions. And so you'll feel the cushion. Now that will really hold your feet up, hold your body up, so you're not feeling like you're going to fall over already. You feel the heel, and now we've got this part lifted where you can move. Now we're just going to show you a little bit, so you want to sit down because the cushions are holding, so you can sometimes even this little bit of a bouncing, making sure you absolutely contact the cushion. So you can start doing some of these things. Just standing, just sort of warming up, a little bit like that. All right, and after you do that for as many minutes as you like, we're going to stop. And now we have 10 fingers and 10 toes, and they have to match. So we are going to practice a little bit more about matching our toes. So first of all, we're going to do an exercise. Take your big toe, press it down, and release on both of them. Press it down, drop everything, and release. Now you go to the next toe. Press that one down. You see how your knees are opened up a little bit? Because it's the second next to, it's the one right next to the big toe. And after you do that a few times, you release. Now you go to going toward the pinky. So press, release, press, release, press, release. So that's a good practice. Same thing with the toes. So the big toe, like the thumb, press 2 thumbs and the big toe. And release the next one. And release. Press. Now you want to feel the connection. That's why we're doing this. You want to start feeling more than knowing up in your head. So now the next thing we could do is do, re, mi, fa, sol. I had a teacher, Baby Ken, many years ago, he used to say do, re, mi, fa, sol. I'm saying, okay, what the heck is he talking about, do, re, mi, fa, sol? Well, the only thing I could think of years later is that he was talking about moving the fingers and moving do, re, mi, fa, sol from the pinky in. So if you're going from the pinky in, here you are, here. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. And then the opposite. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Now we're going to turn, so this foot is turning in. Now the other one's turning in. Now from the big toe to the pinky. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Turn. Turn now. the better you are at this, you could hopefully sit down more, and now you feel the cushions way better the longer you practice this. And the more you can sit back, the more you start to feel that the feet are doing the work. Absolutely. All right. Now, I will tell you something. There was one of my favorite teachers that I had for a short period of time. He came to America during the time where Tiananmen Square was going on, and he got to stay here for an extended period of time. His name was Yang Wu-ping. And he was very, very good. When you saw him, and this was all beginning, he used to have his fingers and toes constantly moving. And we thought, what the heck is he doing? So he'd be doing a Chen 4. No matter whenever you looked at him, he was doing this. And he was sort of kind of rounding. He would go this way. And the reason, I think, is because he was a great application. And he would have his fingers grabbing the person's arm. He would be basically acting out and practicing his connection to the other people and how to get them off balance. But I learned about the fingers and toes and how they never stop moving. So right now my fingers and toes are moving. And now you would go this way. And now you see naturally the claw here is moving, and the whole torso is beginning to move just because my feet are moving in these directions. So I want you to practice this because for many years, all young style people never even, if you see them now, there's no movement whatsoever, connection between any movement in their fingers at all. At least people I've seen that are under 5 years of practice. Okay. Thank you.